We back, baby. Finna go ahead and give y'all this episode of $1 million worth of game. Coi Leray, episode 107. Let's get it. Hey. They gonna give me a copyright infringement. They gotta hurry up and get done with all that shit now.
Alright, man. I don't know. I ask my mother that all the time. So, like, they say my mom was eating catfish.
I'm gonna break this shit down to like probably 4.
Because koi fish?
No, about.
I don't fucking know.
About 4.
Yeah, and then Leray, everybody gotta have Leray.
Make sure you subscribe.
So it was Coi Leray, Collins, Ray Sean,
it's a shit show.
Taj Raymond.
I ain't roll up again. I've been tripping lately. I don't know what the fuck going on.
You said you've been doing your thing since you were 16.
Right.
You just was figuring it out.
Right.
How was you able to navigate that at so much of a young age?
It was at a point where, life took a turn, and things weren't there anymore. So it was every man for himself. We got to figure it out. So I did that. And in order for me to, take care of myself and get all the nice things that I want, I had to work hard. Yeah, exactly. Shit, cool. Alright, to have me on.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's just serious.
And I like the band, and you got your own little thing going on with that. I've never seen that one.
Right? It's that big trendsetter. Let's go.
That's that one of one.
Yes. And coming through that journey of being solo and doing your thing, is that where the self-discovery came and you found who you are?
Yeah, for sure. I had dropped out of high school in 10th grade, early 10th grade, and I was kind of like, I wouldn't say forced to be on my own, but it was life. Life hit me. And I was in sales, and I was working, and I had to figure it out. And along those ways, I found myself.
Where you worked at?
I worked everywhere, from A&P Supermarket, Palermo's Bakery, and then I landed my first Dunkin' Donuts, and then I landed my first sales job at Explore Enterprise.
Which one you was arguing at the most?
No, I wasn't arguing. Well, I was arguing with motherfuckers because it was cold calling, but I was a top saleswoman in every sales job I had 2. That's what. Yeah, I was making like $1,300 every week. I was 16, so that's what made me drop out because I couldn't work and go to school from 9 to 4.
So you ain't never about to get into it with them niggas in the Dunkin' Donuts?
Nah.
Damn, I asked for 3 glazes.
Nah.
My shit.
No, they loved me. I always actually was a little aggravated because I seen all these business people walking there with their suit and their tie, going to their job, making these figures, and I'm behind the fucking Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, nah, I want to do something else.
Right.
I just didn't know what I really wanted to do. I just know I needed to survive.
At that time, what was you?
Before we go any further, man, this episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam Vodka was born from an uncompromising passion for great vodka. This commitment.
Man, we gonna go ahead and plug in got the commercial. It's bluecollarcash.com. Make sure you go to bluecollarcash.com. We got everything on bluecollarcash.com. You got the clothing line. You got the services, which is like, okay, say for instance, you like a person that really just need an ear. You know what I'm saying? And you just need a place to go and just, vent. We got services for that. Also, you need a verse. We got services for that. I do verses. I do hooks. We also got the merch. I'm always mention the merch because it's fly. You need to be fly while you rapping. So you need to go ahead and get the merch. Last but not least, the game. Most of the game is free, but eventually it's going to be a fee. So just get on over there to bluecollarcash.com right now. It's looking very basic over there because I haven't updated anything, but updates are coming very soon. Just work with me, people. And smoke a lot of weed. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get back to it.
Poyalas.
What's that?
Some shadows.
Oh, she's made. Okay, all right. Yeah, she have her own brand. But you made a song about him in 2007.
Who?
Called GAN.
Yeah,
that's I'm just saying, you made a song about him. I was like, man, that was a great joint. And outside of him, we know he was the motivation because he was a goofy ass nigga. What was the motivation of that song? What brought it to life?
A Boogie. he had dropped Artists around that time. You know, he's different. And still, I feel like one of the hottest niggas still to this day. So he was dropping Don't Trust Bitches, and he was talking crazy about the females. So I wanted to be like the girl to talk crazy about the niggas in music. So I'm like, I'm about to make goofy ass niggas fuck out here.
And describe a goofy ass nigga. What is the five ingredients of a goofy ass? Because women watching this, and they need to know, you know, outside of just his
like,
face being on there.
The fuck out of here.
No, I'm just saying.
You gotta stop playing.
You a goofy ass nigga. But what is the like ingredients that add up to like ding, you a goofy ass nigga?
So like a goofy ass nigga to me is just overall like cornball, like just doing too much.
Throw the corny in it.
Like just doing too much. You know, I don't like motherfuckers that's broke. That's a goofy ass nigga.
All I'm saying is,
and hold on, there's a difference if you broke. There's a difference if you don't have no money and you actually have ambitions and goals trying to go ahead and get to where you're going.
So
I feel like
she ain't saying she a gold digger, she ain't fucking with no broke niggas. Yeah, that's true.
right, with no broke mindsets. How about that?
But I like that because
that's different, broke mindset.
A lot of people was broke and it wasn't about being broke, it's about becoming. It's not where you at, it's where you going. But if you broke, you got a fucking mindset. Nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Your mindset ain't right. Because even when I was dead pop busted and disgusted, I had the mindset of a motherfucker that had some money.
Mm-hmm.
And I was never gonna let you see me down. You feel what I'm saying? When you see me, it didn't matter if I had $10,000 in my pocket or if I had $1 million in the bank. When you see me, you gonna see the same person.
So you was a fly broke nigga. I'm just saying you was fly. You was a drippy broke nigga. Like that's what you basically saying.
First
you had the drip on and you was broke. Because you was camouflaging your brokenness.
First of all, when I was broke, that was when it was in high school. Nigga, you see me by the time I got out of high school.
Nigga, all right.
You used to look up to me, nigga.
All right, guys.
You wasn't got a bald head at 14 trying to be like Big Cuz.
I actually did.
Yeah, she did.
I'm not even say why you were. You was thinking like you had alopecia at the time, but that's another story.
He's another ass nigga. Let me ask you this question, right? I see you have a great relationship with your mother. How important is it to you that you had that support? You know, because a lot of moms.
I would think it's very important.
When they find out that, they daughter or their son or they want to be a rapper, they not feeling that shit. They like, what? Like, you better go to fuck college. I don't want to hear that Scooby-Doo bop shit. Like,
for real.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so like, how does it feel like, you know, when you got that support system? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm the only girl. I grew up with all boys. So I'm my mom's baby, for real. That's my best friend. She's always been my #1 supporter since day one. She signed me. Yeah, shout out to my mom. She signed me out of school. I asked her, I begged her. She was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. So like the first tattoo I got says, not all those who wander are lost. And my mom always trusted me. Like she knew I wasn't no dummy. She knew I would go and figure it out and go and learn on my own, but she knew I wasn't a dummy. So that's my #1 supporter. And she knew I was lit. She knew I was lit. She just didn't know when it was gonna happen or how it was gonna happen. But she knew, like, whatever I believed in, I'm gonna go get it for sure.
Like that tattoo, on some real shit, the tattoo, that sound like, right now, you need to be putting a book together.
Yeah.
Because that shit sound like a book title or something that's like, that people got, you know, because a lot of people out here, you're trying to figure out life, especially young kids, and everybody is told you gotta do this, or you're gonna be a loser.
Right.
So your whole thing is like, just because I don't really know, I'm wandering right now, I don't mean I'm gonna be lost.
Right.
And I think that'd be a good ass book if you do that. You
Yeah.
put that shit out, it'd go up.
But the key is she didn't have a fucked up mindset.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that your confidence is something that was instilled in you. Just you was born with that. Because you said, even through my journey, even when I was working at these places, a lot of people work at the places and they feel content. They don't feel disgusted when the businessman walked in there with all the money and
shit, I'd
you
be
was
mad
sitting there like,
This big shit for me.
yeah, it's big shit out here for me.
No.
This is not going to be my end, my say all, do all. I'm going to make a lane for myself. You feel what I'm saying? And when you at the bottom of the bottom and shit not looking right, you still got to maintain that confidence.
Right.
Like, I knew I was that nigga with nothing.
Cause you know, they say you can't only pray when shit get hard.
Right.
Like you really can't. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all believe in God, but I believe in God.
Absolutely.
He watches and notices everything. So when you only pray when times get hard, it's not really a 50-50. you know what I'm saying,
Nigga-
partner situation.
Nigga chased him around the motherfucking jail with a sword this long. He prayed to every gods in the fucking.
There was times in my life when
You know, if he was,
I'm not even
praying
gonna
to
front. I'm gonna be straight up.
Allah.
Listen, when I was ready to get sentenced, right? And I go back in the courtroom, you know, you go back and say you go back and hold the kids. I went back. It was that moment that I introduced myself to every guy that existed. Like, yo, hook me up. I'm telling you, if you cut me up, I'm fucking with you after this. That's some real shit. You know, like, big motherfucking niggas only fucking die when they get in some situation and some shit. You know, that's how a lot of us black people is. Oh, she died. I'm telling you, man. I know I ain't never talked to you before, but today, I'm gonna make a commitment. I'm paying tithes. I'm gonna be a different nigga. I'm saying, you know how this shit be. So I'm in there. I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, whatever one of y'all come through for me, I'm signing up to fuck today. Cause I ain't been having my shit right. I know I was wrong. I'm having deep conversations with them. They walking in. They was like, nah, nigga, you gotta go through this shit. You gotta really go through this. Get with us when you're done.
God told us give you 20 to 60 years.
Yeah, get with us when the fuck you're done. But my thing about, see me and her, you know, now me and her, we got something in common. We both chefs. You know what I mean? I got my culinary degree when I was in school.
Okay, let me
jail.
Fire?
No, don't say fire. Don't
That's
fucking,
so
don't
lit.
fucking lie.
And that can cook is fire. Like,
I was
that's
just
so lit.
I got some
Any
shit I
degree or certificate that you get in fucking prison don't fucking count.
Listen, he's actually a hater.
Like, oh, I made the best oodles and noodles in the whole jail, but that shit don't count. Like, what the fuck did you make? Oodle and noodle lasagna? What the fuck did you make in jail that would classify you as a fucking chef?
I was a night cook in the jail.
Nigga, you see what them fucking trays look like?
No,
What was you cooking in the night? What was you cooking in the night?
I was cooking like spaghetti for 5,000 people. We had big ass pots. It was different paddles. It was like, but I'm also like a gourmet chef.
When you ever knew a
He's
chef?
a gourmet chef. I could tell he's a gourmet chef by the way he go ahead talking. What you know how to make that
See,
gourmet?
like one of my specialties that I make is called strawberry shrimp. One of them, I make strawberry shrimp. It's like
Shrimp.
the way. I'm saying I just don't know how to pronounce it properly.
Strawberry shrimp.
You make strawberry shrimp.
Listen, so listen. That's
I'm gonna just ask you, because it's
pineapple shrimp.
It's people on the run. If somebody's, man, I'm cooking dinner tonight, man, I'm making strawberry shrimp.
They gonna come
It's
through.
y'all like, oh yeah, I gotta have strawberry shrimp.
Listen, if they see it, they gonna bite. They gonna be like, damn, this some serious shit.
They gonna be like, no, I never had shrimp. I had shrimp. I never had shrimp.
See, at the end of the day, all right, we're gonna take it off of me because you hating right now. At the end of the day, not only is she got a show like, and she going in with it. What inspired that?
I love cooking. I love to eat. You know, I'm very, very small, but don't get it twisted. I could eat, you know, all day.
What's your favorite
every day.
dish? You go to.
Surf and turf, steak, mashed potatoes.
Okay, so you got a little guy about to come over. You interested in me? Like, no, we ain't gotta go out.
I'm not cooking for him. Not my nigga.
Huh?
That's legend.
I don't know.
That's legend.
You wanna come over here?
Damn, it's just that thing. I ain't cooking, nigga. I ain't cooking for that nigga.
No.
I just wait.
No.
But I'm saying, when you say you can cook, you put a whole. Listen, hold up, fuck that. She said she can cook.
Yeah, like I was saying. You felt like I was, but you ain't.
Thanksgiving meal.
I cooked Thanksgiving. I spent Thanksgiving with my friends this year. Well, last year. Thanksgiving I just passed. And I made all the food. Yes, I could cook Thanksgiving.
So the cookbook coming.
I only gave you the opportunity to cook because I had.
Anoint you as that's the thing.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't sound too sure about the.
Wait, I don't know the question. Say it again.
Did they say, oh my God? I can't believe.
Yes, I actually have a cooking show. Cooking with Coi Leray will be airing this week, so stay tuned. I made Yellowtail.
Was they like this on Thanksgiving?
They
We
was.
gotta cook every year.
Yep.
This year.
And they ain't shit the next day. It was busting.
Wait.
Now, you know what I'm seeing here? But this is what I'm seeing here. And remember I said this shit. I'm telling y'all first. She's gonna be somewhere else, in a different place.
I
I'm
see
talking
TV.
about author. I'm talking about chef. It's just going. I'm just seeing it just elevating in so many different ways because she's multi-talented in so many different departments of life, and she's just so optimistic. The energy, you could just see it through the screen. She believes in the shit. Like she's not just saying it. And I think young girls out there, look at it. Take notes. Soak up some game. Because we live in a world where as though we're told through social media that you gotta look like this. You gotta say this. You gotta depend on somebody outside of yourself in order to win.
Yeah.
She's self-sufficient. She like, I'm going to go get this shit.
Got a good team.
And got a good, hell of a team. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's very important to, when you see it, it's bigger than the music with her. Like I think even the show, like, because people need to see it. Like, I ain't talking about one of this reality bullshit. I'm talking about, like, some people just need to see your journey, because I think it'd be so inspiring to these young girls out here just to be like, yo, be yourself.
Yeah, I have a documentary coming with the album. I ain't never dropped no debut album, signed to Republic Records, hottest label in the world, you know. And this year we going for the album, and I'm gonna tell my story for real. I never got a chance to.
That's what it's about.
Oh, yeah.
It's about living your truths and telling your story, because when you tell your story, it's people all across the country and across the world that can identify with you, because they're going through the same things, they're going through the same struggles. You know what I'm saying? So I commend you for not only just, you know, doing the music, but also having the right mindset to be like, I can't just depend on music. I gotta go over here and get some money. I gotta go over here and get some money. There's money all over the place.
All over.
And I'm not just gonna be in one lane. And you got a great look. You very glowy. I'm pretty sure the sponsors are gonna start coming at you. And that sponsorship money is different.
It's different.
It's different. We know.
Pandemic paying the bills, sponsors going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to New Amsterdam Vodka.
Yeah, shout out to Hawthorne.
Shout out to the vodka.
Simply Safe. Shout out to
I
everybody.
love New Amsterdam Vodka.
Shout out to Hawthorne. You know, right now, as you say that, I want to give, you know, one thing about Hawthorne.com, they tailor things to you. Your approach, whatever you, the smell, the look, they package everything.
One thing about BlueCollarCash.com, you know, you gonna find me there. You gonna find merch. You gonna find music. You gonna find games. You gonna find vlogs. You gonna find everything you pretty much need. Pillows, cause they be trying to sleep on me, so I started making pillows for their ass. Yeah, ways to grow your money, ways to invest your money. That's the same thing as growing it, but you know, ways to not waste money. Education, all kind of shit. But first thing you need to do is subscribe. Oh, and when you subscribe, make sure you go to the description, click on all the links, check them all out. They all rock. And one more thing, I partnership with the Shoe Guys. So if you need shoes, come to the Shoe Guys. And we back to Shizzo. Your new Zzo for Shizzo. Let's get Zzo.
You know, Rolling Stones, Apple Global Chart,
Wait.
Spotify.
Start that over one more time.
Billboards, Apple, Rolling Stones, Apple Global, Shazam, Billboard Hot 100, Spotify, right? Where she not at? She everywhere like broken glass. Like, how do you feel just coming through and just destroying shit like that? You just come through and just...
I feel really
like,
good.
that shit is shocking. Like, you just... Every time you know what's crazy? Every time I'm on Google or I'm going somewhere, especially on Instagram, it just popping up. You posting some new shit up. Some more new shit. Bang, she here, she here. I'm like, damn, there's always something next. Always posting something next. I'm like, God damn, you just posted something 2 hours ago.
Can't stop.
This shit just keep releasing.
Everywhere. I'll make you see me, her see me, him see me, the dog see me, the babies. I'm everywhere.
And then she real active on social media. I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there, I think it was yesterday morning. So I go up, see her once. Go up again, see her two. I'm like, so you mean to tell me, like, everywhere? Just booked her. I'm talking about, they booked at McDonald's. They booked at Burger King. How the fuck they do that? She booked everywhere. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I'm all over.
That's when you know a motherfucker really doing it, when they putting the flyers up. If they not putting the flyers up, they're not getting booked.
Right.
Because you know that comes with the booking.
Right.
She had like 5 flyers up yesterday. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is she doing this. And then you gotta be a machine because you up early and you right here, energized and everything.
And hold on. I want to give a shout out to her because she was at the studio all night, right?
Yes.
Till 6 in the morning.
Monster.
And she got 3 hours of sleep. And they woke that ass right. Come on, let's go. Let's get back to it.
I look like I'm tired?
No, you don't look like you're tired.
Tired as shit.
You tired?
She getting money, man.
How do you charge your battery?
You don't really get tired when you get money.
Some shit like that. I just stay up. I hop up and I'm lit. It's like 9
That's natural, huh?
All right, well, this is what we need to do. We got a hotline, $1 million worth of game hotline,
Hey,
where
man.
people leave voice messages or whatever, and they
Everybody get into the
call us
hotline.
to answer.
Before they get into that, I'm gonna come back with part 2. This Coi Leray on here, y'all. I knew about her before she got to this point. Anyways, tell it 2 times. Blue Collar Cash. Make sure you go check out the music. Album coming soon. Single coming very soon. So just be on the lookout. It's April, man. It's time to drop like Drake, cause you know Drake finna drop this month. So I'm finna drop this month. What you talking about? Make sure you check it out. It's coming. We lit, man. Up there. Come up there too. If you don't, it's cool. If you do, then you do.